It's a little bit before 7 o'clock. I wanted to get my body used to leaving early. It's 7 o'clock now. So that tells me if I leave at like 6:15 at the latest, I'll be good to go to make it over there by 7. I'm not getting on the freeway. I'm riding the surface streets in. At this point, I'm just seeing the buses coming and everything. So that kind of tells me this route. I just want to see the impact of the buses and everything like that. So it's not too bad. I'm going to go to the co-working space today. I'll have to text my family and everything. They're not used to seeing me leave. I think I've already mentioned to them that I was going to start going and working at this retail place, and their delivery trucks come in the morning, and they need people to put things on the shelves and straighten it up if things are out of place. Relatively easy job again. So between that and teaching the CPR classes, yeah, that's what's happening. Being assigned and having a job where you're responsible for multiple things like I was before, I don't really want to. Now, that one job I interviewed for the job, but that wasn't what the manager wanted me to interview for. I would have really liked to have done that job. So I'm not sure if me being forthright and saying, look, I have a few obligations. I've already signed up for these CPR classes, and I don't want to go back on my word. These people gave me an opportunity to work for their companies, and I've already agreed to work those. But it was interesting that manager didn't say, hey, this person has all these qualifications. They might be better for this other job. Because they wanted me to be driving all over the place, because they said, well, you will be covering the 16 or whatever counties you will be traveling. And I wasn't really interested in traveling to 16 counties in my car. That's too much wear and tear. So it's like 5 past, and I left out of the house. It was around 6:40 when I left. So we're at 20 minutes now. It takes longer to ride the surface streets than the freeway for the most part, but then too, sometimes you never know. Sometimes the traffic can be so bad, and like if I'm taking my family member to a doctor appointment and it's this way, I'll get on the freeway, and normally it's a second person kind of guide me like, okay, go ahead and move over. It's like you're having a second person. So if it's just me, I'm not really concerned. Since I'm doing this Zoom call, if my daughter would have been up, I would have had her put some makeup on me and everything. But I think I brought some lipstick, so I'll at least put some lip color on so my lips don't wash out. But I don't really wear dark lipstick anyway, so I just brought something to help my lips not to wash out. I'm going to get over to this co-working space so I can get myself a spot. The main thing I want to get is a parking space. I don't care about the spot in there. I want to get a good, proper parking space. On Saturdays, it's not so much an issue when you do parking spaces. For example, I'm going to be going over there on the 16th and to do some first aid CPR classes. I hope that some of the people from the church sign up. You have people living in certain apartments around here that would fall in low income, blue collar, and then you come up the street further, you're seeing homeless people, and then also you see people that are, you can tell that they're making some good income if they live in the housing around here. These apartments around here are very expensive. I think I might have seen a one bedroom that was close to $3,000. It was definitely over $2,500 or more. And I know if you're thinking of California, they're like, wow, that's cheap. But think this is in Georgia. There's people in here already. These people are not playing. Let me see. There's people in here already. Okay, let me see if ooh! Okay, I got me a parking space.